Hi dear Gemini, welcome back. This is A from High Fives, High Vibes Tarot, and this is your June 2023 Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus general reading for the sign of Gemini. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that we need to hear, that you need to hear today. Okay, what are you sweeping under the rug? What is is there an elephant in the room that you need to deal with right now, dear Gemini? The Tower has popped up, and the Justice. What is it in your life right now that you just can't forgive yourself about, or somebody that you can't forgive yourself? And perhaps you know that whatever action or whatever decision you would have as far as this issue is concerned, you know that you would lose, or perhaps there's a big trade-off at stake with this one. It could be, if it's in a relationship, perhaps whether you say yes to an offer or whether you say no. There's something that you would have to, it comes with a price. It comes with a price, dear Gemini, and it's something that you would not forgive yourself about if this would fail. At the same time, there is also a call for you to move forward about this situation. This has been both of these are major arcana cards, a highlight or something that you have been dealing with for years, or perhaps an elephant in the room that you haven't dealt with for the longest time. The universe is calling you now to address this. The Tower right here, allow this shakeup, allow this crumbling to happen. I mean, this is the hands of the universe. If you believe in God, you could believe that this is the hands of God, and whatever the situation is, the result of that is something that, at least from your perspective, is negative. An unseen force seems to be giving something is being thrown at you, and this could mean a shake-up in your life. The Tower right there is being it's crumbling. You have it in reverse. There must be something that you are sweeping under the rug, not wanting to confront, not wanting to deal with right now. I mean, you have been saying that I don't want to deal with this right now. I don't want to talk about this right now. I don't want to settle this right now. But the universe is telling you to confront it head on right now. Otherwise, these hands would do something that would make this tower, that will push you, that will allow it will allow you to reach your boiling point. It's not beautiful, but this is something that is needed to happen. So what aspect of your life right now, which aspect of your life right now that you might want to look at in a way that is something that would build your character? This crumbling has to happen. Don't wait for it to happen. Your cards are telling you to address it now. Otherwise, that crumbling will happen, and it may not be something, it's ugly, it's messy, it's something that you have been sweeping under the rug, and it has to happen soon. If you're not dealing with it, if you choose to sweep it under the rug, continue sweeping it under the rug, the universe will do something to shake things up for you. And that is what justice is. Sometimes we just have to recognize that every crumbling that happens in our lives is a test of character. And that sword of mystery we will have an answer to whatever uncertainty that has been troubling us for the longest time, if we allow that to happen. So allow that to happen. As simple as that. With those two cards, you just need one more to get the core of your energy. Find that balance. In what ways can you strike that balance? In what ways can you figure out finding that balance between what you want and what you need to happen? In what ways can you find peace? In what ways can you be at peace with the reality, or accept the reality? In what ways can you accept the reality of the situation? And in what ways can you move forward without having this excess baggage with you? The cards are falling. See? There is a new idea right here. Ace of Swords. A new idea, a breakthrough idea is upon you. You have the capacity to unravel the lessons that the universe wants to offer you, if only you are open and you are not closing your doors towards this new situation. This is what I was talking about, that it's time for you to move forward. Allow that grieving period to happen. I mean, you cannot heal from the same situation that you were at in the past. What happened in the past has to stay in the past, but it's still haunting you right now because it's something that you don't want to leave behind. It's something that you are still carrying with you. What is this excess baggage? What is this baggage that you are carrying with you as you move forward? How can you let go of that baggage so that it wouldn't be called excess baggage? I've always referred to that Six of Swords as excess baggage. You have the opportunity, I mean, the universe is giving you the opportunity to move past that, to leave it all behind, but instead of you sweep it under the rug and carry it with you. Okay, you could be dealing with a person who is very rich. This could be an ex-husband or a father figure, and somebody may be in control of your finances right now, or perhaps you are tight, your finances are tight because there's something that you need to this could be a legal, this justice card right here could be a legal battle. This could be an air sign or a Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra-born individual, but this could also be a legal battle that you were in, or you are in, or you're about to go into. And this is something that something that you are sweeping under the rug. This could be a legal battle with your, let's say, what's that thing that the Britney Spears had with his father, like custody? Is it custody, or whatever that legal battle is? This could be a legal battle between you and a stepdad or a father figure, your ex, or it could be your boss. They are rich or they are financially stable or whatever. You could be having that legal battle with them, and perhaps you're sweeping it under the rug because you know that you couldn't fight or you couldn't win this battle with them. Your finances seem to be tight, and perhaps you are having a hard time or you're struggling with moving forward. Let's say building a home with your family, building a house, or doing something with your finances, let's say investment wise, because perhaps you were previously married, or perhaps on paper you have a conjugal property and that you need to settle that first before you could move forward. So in what ways can you settle that, accept that you are on the losing end perhaps, and fight fairly? In what ways can you be fair? Perhaps you feel that some injustice is being served to you, but in what ways can you give justice to yourself? And one step to justice is actually facing it. In what ways can you serve justice or give justice to yourself so that you could finally travel overseas? Or relocate abroad without that excess baggage. How can you do that? In what ways can you actually do that? Do not wait. You could be waiting on, you are in limbo. You could be waiting for favorable conditions to come, but I'm not really sure if that would work in your favor because you have been sweeping this under the rug for the longest time. Maybe it's time for you to take things, to drive this forward. So in what ways can you drive this forward before the universe does something ugly to drive it forward? So I remember you had that in reverse. So what else do we have for our dear Gemini? What do we have here for our dear Gemini? The cold-hearted bitch, detaching from the situation, seeking enlightenment. Okay, if you are in a pursuit of seeking enlightenment, an elderly figure, if you have a legal battle with your stepdad, perhaps your mother could help you give you an advice as to how you could move forward. But this could also be in the form of a friend. This is the Queen of Swords, a cold-hearted bitch. I'm not saying that this is you, but this could also be you. This could also mean that the universe is inviting you to have that class and sass as you settle this legal battle? In what ways can you seek that you don't have to speak a lot, and uh, you catch a fish through its mouth, right? In what ways can you be silent, perhaps lay your head low and just do the work, instead of you blabbering and talking, let's say online, bashing your enemy bashing your enemy online or in social media, just so you could get what you assume to be your justice. I mean, you couldn't get justice by talking in social media. You can how can you practice that class and sass and grace, just to be able to give that justice that you seek? In what ways can you trust yourself in the process? In what ways can you contemplate about the next steps moving forward? Next steps to drive this thing forward. The Queen of Swords right there, feeling getting detached, but at the same time saying your truth without actually hurting others. The fact that you're thinking about this right now means that it's something that you need to take action. It's that niggling feeling. In what ways can you stand your ground? I'm good enough to be here. That could be one affirmation for you. I am good enough to be here. I wouldn't be here for nothing, and I wouldn't be here if I don't earn this place. You deserve what you have right now, but if there's a niggling feeling for you to settle once and for all everything that you have swept under the rug so that you could move forward, perhaps it's time to do so. There's no question on your capacity to receive everything in life that you deserve. Yeah, so nobody is invalidating that. Okay, I think we got temperance once again. Temperance under temperance. This is temperance too. Self-control, emotional intelligence, being at peace, finding what works for you, what do you think would work for you, getting yourself out of a situation that makes you feel so trapped, freeing yourself and liberating yourself. It comes with a price, yes, but maybe it's time to think what if that is the price I have to pay, then so be it. Especially if you're in a legal battle, perhaps it would help to not talk about how the other person may have hurt you. It's time to make a decision, dear Gemini. It's time to make a decision. You are at the crossroads and it's time for you to make that decision. Okay, you may be battling somebody who is very authoritative. As I have mentioned, this is your enemy. It's not the person, it's actually that person's influence, power, or let's say authority upon you. I mean, I'm not saying your cards are not saying that you would succeed in this battle, but what your cards are saying is that sweep it under the rug once more. Do not confront this elephant in the room, and the universe will do something ugly, something that you don't like to see. I mean, the universe will do something to force you to do something. So you might not want to wait for that moment. And finally, once and for all, I mean, you could manage your expectations that you would lose this legal battle or whatever, but at least you have done something to finally achieve that peace that you long for yourself. It's not actually a question of whether you deserve it. When you lose this legal battle, it doesn't mean that you are doesn't make you less of a person. So in case you want to hear that, Okay, continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. I'm getting one more, there's a one more oracle card for you in the continuation, but here I will get a the universe's message for you. What do you want, dear Gemini, to know? Morning dew girl. Okay, this person collects tears, but know that these tears would also dissipate or will evaporate. She holds like a bag of leaf with those tears. She collects it. Perhaps this is an accumulation of all the hurts of the injustices that she has experienced in the past. This could be you. But this card's message is always about those tears would soon evaporate, or those tears would be gone in no time. It's time for you to throw it away, or perhaps help yourself to not let it linger on your bag so that you won't have excess baggage. It will soon be over. And the way to help yourself out of it, or to help the universe do something for it to be over, is for you to finally take action and confront that elephant in the room. Continuation is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, and yes, I hope to see you next time, dear Gemini. I want to thank you for being here, and see you soon. My name is A. Bye.